Holy cow, guys, I'm having a good day. You wanna know why? I'm not gonna lie to you, all right? I'm having a good day because what I'm seeing online is RFK Jr. just being a total boss, talking to each and every one of these senators and just getting their approval. These guys are listening to him, they're sitting down with him, and you know what? They are liking what they are seeing. And for me, I love to see it. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the things that I've been saying, and let's get into it. Real quick, welcome to the Moreno Show. I hope it finds you well. If you like to get your news, information, or just content here, please go ahead and subscribe. It means the world to me. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I saw this morning with John Fetterman. I saw this on End Tribalism in Politics, and this had RFK Jr. As soon as you walked in to the Capitol, he said Fetterman just saw RFK Jr. arriving and popped out of his office to shake his hand. Could we see John Fetterman possibly voting to confirm RFK Jr. as Secretary of HHS? Whoa, could we? Could we? I don't know about you, but I don't stop what I'm doing and get out of my office just to shake your hand unless I like what you're about, unless I like what you're doing, unless I want to, unless I know that there's some partnership here. Like, I don't stop what I'm doing to go out of my way unless I'm not trying to align myself with you in the future. You know what I mean? All right. So this like psychology 101. Okay. This is the body language aspect of it. You know what I mean?
Abortion, do you think that you've been able to express that you would follow Trump's agenda on abortion?
Can you clarify your position on abortion?
Oh my God. These are like, this is like such a, this is a question, right? And this person has their phone right in his face. And I love how Kennedy is just like not entertaining it at all. It's like his sole mission here is to talk to senators. He's not talking to media. He's not talking to reporters. He is just so uninterested in what this camera is about. It's wow. Come on. There's like so many ways we're gonna look at this. You know how some people are like, oh man, a painting says 1,000 words, right? That's what I'm seeing here. All right. This says 1,000 words. And guess what? To me, all of them are good. Okay. I see bridging the divide. I see people who are wanting to make America healthy. Again, I see people recognizing the corruption and so much problems that exist right now in the current government. And I see people who know how to fix it, who are passionate about fixing it, and they know what their next move is. I absolutely love to see it. You know what else I saw, or something else I've been saying like nonstop on Kennedy's page? Like, look at this. Okay, so this was shared 5 hours ago. You just go on Kennedy's X page, and you just every time he like meets with someone and takes a picture, he like just reposts them, right? And it's crazy. So last one was 5 hours ago now. Let me see if I can refresh this. Let's see if there's a new one. Nope, it's still that one. But look at this, 5 hours ago. All right. All right. Appreciated the chance to meet with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. this morning to discuss his nomination by President-elect Trump to serve as HHS government secretary. Da-da-da. Right. And RFK Jr. just said, hey, thank you for taking the time today to discuss the many critical issues facing West Virginia and our nation, including the addiction crisis. I look forward to working with you to address these concerns. And guys, what's crazy to me is like one by one, you just see this happening like all across the country. Look at him. He's sitting right here with Senator John Barrasso. Says making America healthy again is a goal that RFK Jr. and I share. We had a productive discussion on rural health challenges, combating the chronic disease epidemic, and protecting patients from one-size-fits-all government mandates. I look forward to his confirmation hearing. And RFK Jr. again, I enjoyed our meeting, Senator John Barrasso. Thank you for your leadership and longstanding commitment to make America healthy again. Let's go. And guys, this is like, it doesn't end. Okay. Again, from Senator Tuberville, he says, it was a pleasure to meet with RFK Jr. this afternoon. Our meeting reaffirmed what I already knew. RFK Jr. is the right man to make sure our food is safe, bring transparency to vaccines and healthcare, and make America healthy again. Guys, are you like, I really hope you guys are seeing this. All right. So it's because what I'm saying is kind of like there's like a train, and it's the Kennedy train. And it's not gonna last forever, but you gotta hop on, right? And I think right now what we're seeing across the senators is they see the Kennedy train, and they're like, you know what, like what's that about? Like I see Bernie's with this guy. I see Fetterman's talking to him. Like, should we get on the train? And these guys are like, you know, I think I'm gonna hop on. And you know what? I'd love to see it. And you have RFK Jr. quote tweeting this saying, "Put me in, coach." RFK Jr. is ready. He's ready. He's passionate. He's excited. And geez, that does something to me. And look at this. We got an MD right here. He said, today I had a great meeting, in fact, with RFK Jr., the next secretary of HHS. You see that? The next secretary of HHS. I strongly support many of his goals, including making America healthy again. I look forward to supporting his nomination and helping in the Trump admin's mission to build a stronger and healthier America. And what does RFK Jr. reply with? He says, thanks, Roger Marshall, for your time today. I enjoyed our conversation. It was an honor meeting your son, Cal. Please thank him for his service. Like, guys, this is just incredible. And again, it doesn't stop, right? Here he is with Josh Hawley, with Senator Langford, right? Senator Mike Crapo. And it's just, guys, this is just awesome. And I love to see it. Are you kidding me? We even have Trump War Room. They posted this yesterday. They said HHS Secretary designated RFK Jr. says his meetings on Capitol Hill have been really productive as he meets with senators ahead of his confirmation hearings. There we go. Look at this. RFK Jr., his own words.
How are the meetings going? Any comments?
Really good. Really good.
Do you need anything else? Really productive, really good. This is incredible. I love to see it. You know what is awesome too? I saw this from Anna Mattson. She's just like making sure that everything is kind of, she has this ongoing list of just every senator, and they're like, yes, no, maybe. And I just love it. Like, there's a lot of work to do. I encourage everyone who's watching this, go ahead and reach out to your senator and just ask them, like, what are your thoughts right now? Are you going to be voting yes on RFK Jr.? I think that's a great question. Also, real quick, guys, if you guys don't know, I have a newsletter, and it's kind of the same conversations that we have here, except I send them straight to your inbox a couple times a week. And it's so exciting, guys. I'm almost at 400 subscribers, and honestly, I'm trying to get to 500 by the end of this year, and I would absolutely love that. So if you want to be a part of this newsletter, please go ahead and sign up at the link right in my bio. It's completely free, right? It's completely free. Right in the description, you just put your email, and it's easy. I'll go ahead and send you a couple awesome pieces of news, some deep dives, some quick hits, things like that, straight to your inbox, and it's just perfect. You know what else I saw recently? I saw this by Lauren Lee. She reposted this video of Senator Kristen Gillibrand from New York, and she said she was singing Kennedy's praises after meeting with him. We have a lot of common ground. Check this out. It's a quick, about a minute clip, but it is so good. Check this out.
RFK Jr. has also spoke about food safety issues, which I care a lot about. I sit on the agriculture committee, testing food, particularly food that goes into our school systems. We do very little food testing. Very small percentage of food that comes into this country is tested. And so I appreciate some of his views there. I also appreciate some of his views on clean air and clean water. He used to run an organization in New York called Riverkeeper, a preeminent environmental organization trying to clean up the Hudson River and trying to protect people who live along the Hudson and from toxins in the environment. So I think there's a great deal of issues where we may find common ground on with Mr. Kennedy, and I look forward to exploring those before I decide how I'm going to vote.
Again, she did say, yeah, like, I'm going to do a deep dive before I decide how I'm going to vote. But did you just hear what was being said right now? Like, we're finding common ground. We're actually aligned in many key areas. And honestly, I think the fact that she's representing New York, I think she's a little hesitant to say right now, like, yeah, I'm gonna be fully supportive of Kennedy. Maybe she's just waiting for that moment. I think a lot of people, a lot of senators right now are kind of withholding just because they're afraid of some of the pushback that they're going to receive from their parties. But guys, I got to be honest. I think what I'm seeing right now, it's very favorable. All right, it looks really, really good so far, and I really just have no doubt that Kennedy is going to get confirmed, and I love it. I also uploaded this. I shared this newsletter today talking about how the gap is closing with RFK Jr. And this conversation that I had was really about how RFK Jr. is like you can now generate him on X's AI. So like I made this picture. I tried asking X like, hey, could you draw me a picture of RFK Jr. And it came out with this horrendous looking picture just earlier this month on December 1st. And all this is in this newsletter. But now you ask it to generate any picture of RFK Jr. You know what it does? It actually generates it. And I think that's part of the larger conversation about how RFK Jr.'s influence is just expanding. It's growing. There's a universe of influence that RFK Jr. is now tapping into that's more cultural and societal, and it's really I think shifting how he is going to be getting confirmed. And I think this is really exciting. I go into a lot more of this in the newsletter, but if you want to check this out, I made this picture of RFK Jr. and and him eating McDonald's, and I think it's just hilarious. Fun fact: this original picture included President Trump as well, but the President Trump looked really, really weird. So the AI is not perfect, but it's good enough for me. Like this is RFK Jr. eating McDonald's. This is RFK Jr. as Santa Claus in front of the White House. I have full pictures of these, but I kind of cropped it to make it to fit in this, this picture that I wanted. And this is RFK Jr. at Central Park playing chess, which is one of my goals in life. I want to go to Central Park in New York and play some chess because I think that sounds awesome on a nice wooden board like this. And I just love it. But if you want to go in and check that out, it's the newest newsletter that came out today, and I love it. But anyways, that's pretty much the whole video. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section. And I know it's kind of a shorter video today, but nonetheless, extremely important. I was gonna do this yesterday just because, like, guys, so many of these things came out yesterday. Like RFK Jr. is literally not stopping. Like he's just he's spending all of his time meeting with different senators. And it's just like literally one by one crossing people off the list. And it's not even like anything bad. It's like, yeah, I'm like, no, I'm not. It's not that I'm trying to get your I'm not doing this to get your vote. The energy that I'm getting is I feel like I have been misrepresented from the media, and the best way to kind of destroy that fabricated lie is just for me to sit down by you, and like you could ask me questions and I'll tell you what I think. Like ask me some of the things that you've been hearing and I'll tell you the truth. Like if you think that you know my position and you want to ask me for myself, like I'll let you know. And there's just nothing that like this gives you the best context for 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 your perspective, for your position, for how you see policy and how you see the future. And like you could go ahead and you could watch an interview and you could try to get the information that way. But whenever you ask someone directly, whenever they look into your eyes and they explain what they think, they explain why they feel this way because of their life experience, I just feel like that is just so invaluable. And that's what I'm saying in all of these moments with RFK Jr. sitting down with different senators, and they're just having pure, long, informative, deep conversations about the issues that are facing this country in a very critical way. And to me, this is incredibly exciting. I swear, I've never seen these many new pictures of RFK Jr. Like it's crazy. RFK Jr. is quickly becoming probably one of the most photographed politicians in December of this year, like probably right behind President Trump. He's probably been photographed more than JD Vance. Like, are you kidding me? And these things are doing numbers. This post alone right here has almost 1 million views. That's absolutely crazy. And I just love it. Anyways, let me know what you think about this conversation, what you think about this conversation in a general, like if RFK Jr. is going to get confirmed, if you have some hesitation, if you have some reservations, or if you think it's if it's the wrong decision. I disagree. I think this is the right decision, but I love opening this space up for different perspectives, right? If you have some areas in your mind where you are more critical of RFK Jr., let me know, and maybe we can address it here, because we like to talk about RFK Jr. and I like to kind of break down, peel back the layers of the onion, peel back the layers of the cake, right? And in order to get to some truth, right? We've done a lot of myth busting here, and it's exciting. So let me know what you think about this, and I will go ahead and I'll try to spend. I think I'm gonna try to spend a couple hours today just responding to comments, because I like to do that. All right, let me know what you think about all this in the comment section, and I will see you all next time. And please, 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 pretty please, I don't want to beg, but please subscribe to the newsletter. It's awesome. It's completely free. There is a paid option if you want to support this work in that way, because, building the future is not free. I remember going to Washington, D.C., and there's a monument there that says, like, freedom isn't free. And it's just blew my mind. Anyways, hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great week. It is officially 7 days till Christmas. Exciting stuff. Hope you guys are getting in the holiday spirit. I hope all your presents are wrapped up. And guys, I'm going to say this very, very clearly. Please do not wait to order things on Amazon, right? Because it might not get here soon. If you wait another day, if you wait another 2 days, it might not get here in time for Christmas. Okay, so get your Christmas shopping done early. You don't want to regret it. Show some love to the people you care about, and create spaces for incredible engagement between you, your friends, your family, and so forth. All right, I will see you all next time, and hope you have a great and beautiful day. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Episode's over already? Geez, that was fast. Well, they say beautiful things do not last forever, but feel free to watch and listen to another one of these episodes if you're interested in those conversations as well. Also, this next part is huge. Make sure to obliterate that like and subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never skip a beat. I also have a newsletter where we dive into the news, politics, and ideas that shape our future. If you're interested in signing up, I'd really appreciate that. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'll see you next time.